welcome to the From Waste to Resource conference. I just want to give you a bit of background around BCB. So BCB is an arts organisation and we've been around since 2009. What we do is we bring together contemporary art and clay, and we summarise our work as making change through clay. Now, those are very simple words, but those simple words can manifest themselves in all manner of different ways. So it might mean doing what we're doing right now, putting on the UK's largest celebration of contemporary clay and contemporary art, right here in Stoke-on-Trent in the UK's ceramic capital. It also means delivering a year-round programme, using clay to respond to some of the most urgent needs of our city. So whether that's addiction recovery or improved educational attainment in the city or addressing social isolation and mental ill health, we're busy doing that absolutely year-round. And it also means a commitment to enabling society and the economy to benefit from expanded perspectives of clay. So a few years ago, we were considering those words, and I was considering those words, and how to achieve that last point. And it became clear that we had an opportunity to commence a programme of research. So as an organisation based in Stoke-on-Trent, we benefit and we absolutely take inspiration from this city's rich history of ceramics and ceramic artistry and industry. And over hundreds of years, the city has built its reputation upon continual innovation and continual experimentation. So although a research programme was something that was new to BCB, it was a context that we were really very, very familiar with. And we'd absolutely been part of other people's research, of artists and academics' research, but we just hadn't pursued our own research objectives. So that's where this all began. And Clare Bailey, became BCB's first clay researcher, tasked with exploring the potential of construction spoiled clay. She got given a big and wide question. We didn't really have a lot of idea of how that was going to go, and it would be absolutely fair to say that we've been delighted with this first research programme. It's gone brilliantly, and how it's progressed and how it's got us here today to this room that's full of expertise and enthusiasm for material use and reuse. I'm absolutely sure that there'll be lots of new connections made and new creative research opportunities that come out of today. And that's precisely what we want to happen. So our objective is quite simply to expand perspectives on clay. And if that happens today, and I'm pretty confident it will, then we've succeeded and BCB's succeeded. So you don't hear from me without hearing a few thank yous. So this research has been marked by brilliant collaboration over a really long period. So in its earliest form, it was inspired by a conversation with Louise Trodden, who's one of the people stuck in Stafford, and Sarah Mann around the excavated material being taken out of the Old Oak Common Station. And these early conversations led to an inspiring partnership, which is then supported by many experts and contractors and augmented by BCB's core funders, who are the Arts Council, the University of Staffordshire and Stoke-on-Trent City Council. So my sincere thanks go to them, and importantly, my sincere thanks go to Clare. Clare has demonstrated a spirit of inquiry and absolute dedication that couldn't have matched BCB's aims more closely. So thanks, Clare. You've been brilliant. It hasn't finished yet, so we've got today's conference and a couple of research papers that will come out of this work. And although this is BCB's first sort of steps into solid research, it is definitely not our last. So I'm looking forward to where we'll head next. And I'm looking forward to BCB creating space for innovation, creating space for collaboration, and further creating space for expanded perspectives on clay. That's what we're all about championing. Thank you all for joining us. I know you're going to have a brilliant, insightful, inspiring day. And it's now my pleasure to hand over to Clare Bailey. Thank you.